What's going on, YouTube? I'm doing a video here. Show you if anyone is confused. I'm sure some people have better methods of way to wash their dog or clean their dogs or whatever. But me being a dog owner for so long, I've just learned by trial and error what works best for me. It's pit bull, as you can see. Short hair, but I don't think it matters too much, short hair, long hair, whatever. You should still wash your dog thoroughly. That way, your dog stays nice and clean. But I'm gonna show you what I learned through my personal struggle. Just set the camera down here. Doing this on my phone, so bear with me here. Maybe I should. You guys can see it. What I do. Asia, bear with me here. Asia, come here. Come here. Now I need you to hold the camera for me. Alright. What I do here is, I used to use this brush here, which is not quite effective. You see all the gunk tear up in there. It doesn't work that good. So I decided to use this. More of a open tooth brush. With my daughter and my wife's old brush, and it tends to be a lot more effective. Getting up under the hair and the skin and stuff like that, down to the skin, so you can actually get a good clean wash. And going against the grain, this has like round bristles on the top, so it gets down to the skin and doesn't irritate her or scratch her or anything like that. But you just want to, back and forth. You really want to get the soap down to the skin. That's where it's probably most effective. Now I have a bucket here. But before I did any of this, I showered her first to get her nice and wet. Yeah, get her nice and wet and whatnot. And I just have this bucket here, to the side, just for dipping the brush in and putting water in, just keep her set it up. And I just do this for about, 5 to 10 minutes, make sure I get it real good, because she runs a lot, and when she goes out, she sweats, and she smells really bad. And as you see, look how it's lathering her up. I don't use any specific type of shampoo, but I do use a dog shampoo. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I just use this, Purina all-in-one, clean, moisturizes, eliminates odors. Nothing special. Unless your dog, you probably need your dog to have something special. Then, you suit those needs. But I just make sure, I get her both sides, legs, butt, tail. This does keep fleas off your dog too. She tends to shed real bad in the spring and the fall for some reason. Around her chest area. As you see, I'm avoiding her face so I don't get soap in her eyes. Wait, don't cover the light up. It's too bright?
I think so.
Huh?
No, it's okay.
Okay. after I do this, though, I'm going to clean her bedding. Make sure you wash your dog's bedding, you know. Really essential. And look at all that. And the hair comes out a lot easier. A whole lot easier than, you know, versus this other brush. I never get the hair out of there. No matter how much I beat on it or whatever. You know. And this is, you know, one essential thing you want to do. Well, I do, you know. She's 8 years old. I know she looks like a little dog. She's probably about, she fluctuates between 45 and 50 pounds. I used to be into the big pit bulls, but they eat too damn much, so not to my liking. She doesn't eat half as much as my other dog. So
Cause she's
that's,
busy eating
that's
our
good.
food.
Huh? Yeah, but I just make sure I get her backside really good, because that's where the most hair is. And go up to her underside and try to get her legs best I can.
Hey, why are you recording this one?
I'm uploading on YouTube.
Oh no.
This was, you know, people who, you know, interested in washing their dogs.
I see.
I'm pretty much going to do her face with my bare hands, so I can, you know, I can avoid getting the soap and stuff in her eyes and whatnot. But I tend to see that this gets a lot of the shedded hair off her too. I mean, it's a ton of hair. Look, put the camera over there, baby. Look in the tub. See how much hair is in there? See all that hair? So, all that helps. You know, keep a good lather on. So I really just keep doing this back and forth to her backside, just because, you know, I want to let it sit in there and soak in there to her skin. So I'm kind of procrastinating here, you know. I pretty much got her whole underside already. You know, I'm not rubbing this in really hard. You know, I'm doing this really light, and the brush is pretty much doing all the work itself. You know, I'm not rubbing it hard. She just don't want to be in here. She's spoiled down. She's a spoiled brat. But she's gonna smell really good, a lot better than she was smelling before I started this. I just couldn't take it anymore. Just gave her a bath like a week ago, and she just, well, it's about that time. It's gonna start getting hot outside and whatnot. Rinsing her off is not difficult. Also, all I'm gonna do is run the shower at a warm, not hot, but warm temperature. Actually, I'm gonna throw this brush away because it's garbage. I'm probably never gonna use it again. It's got too much gunked hair up in there, shedded hair. But now we're gonna do her face. I'm just gonna do that with my hands.
She looks so satanic.
Avoiding her eyes.
Baby. Oh, that poor baby.
Now I'm gonna get her legs and her feet. I'll do that with my hands too.
Oh, be careful.
You can just sit them on the edge of the tub or whatever. I've been having her since 6 weeks, so ever since she was 6 weeks old, you know, she's used to water. She just hates doing it. She just hates being in here, but I don't care. She's gonna live in my house. She has to be clean. It has to smell good. But you just get them used to it, and you know, like she's not gonna jump out of here or nothing unless until I tell her to. Much easier to do this. I know it's probably more difficult with a bigger dog, of course. But if the earlier you start them, the better they are with obeying you and just being used to water. All right. All right, that's that. Enough of cleaning. Wash my hands off. All I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna run the shower. Actually, I need to get a strainer. I don't want all this hair to gunk the tub up, and it will. She's shedding like she a big giant hairy dog for some reason. We just got a little strainer, catch their hair. Now we're gonna run the shower. Just let it rinse off of her. Easy. Let all the hair run off out of the tub, off of her. Ain't doing nothing special here, just let it run. I'm going to close the shower curtain. Put the shower head on top of her where I want it to be. And just let her sit. She doesn't mind because it's not cold, it's not hot. She'll be running from it if it probably were too cold or too hot. But put that in there. And that's about it. When I come back, as you see, she still has soap on her head, on her, around her face and stuff, or up under her chest. Once her body rinses for about 5 minutes or so, then I come, rinse her head off, chest off, legs and stuff myself. Pause.